do they do anything down here anymore?
Not really.
Because it looked like they still set up for some stuff. Scoreboard.
I don't think they do anything over here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even think the NICYO used to do all that.
Oh.
I don't know if they're doing it now.
Yeah, man, this is where I used to come and entertain some people.
Yes.
Man, I used to come over here. And, you know, they had folks come from Rochester, New York City, and you know, this was live for us.
Randy Smith League here in this neighborhood was. Everybody looked to come to it. When the summer came, you knew you was coming here on Saturday night, Friday night, unlimited, 16, 18. You had people like Lester Rowe, Glenn Hagan, Sugar Ray Hall, all them cats, man. Big Cliff.
Mel Montgomery. NBA
ballers, Glenn Hagan.
Listen, Ricky
Rochester.
Williams. Some people don't know some of these guys that used to stay in this park and made this park famous. You understand? You know, Randy played in his own park.
Randy Smith,
you know, with Butch Hope, some others. You know,
Rick Mahorn.
This was a different era.
We had bleachers all over here that were high.
That's right.
Section 66, the Fruit Belt folks would come here, and Rick Long, they would be out here playing. You know, this was a gathering place for us. You know, really. I mean, like I said, this was one of the, I think the Randy Smith League was one of the top summer leagues in the country. Exactly. Second only to the Rucker.
New York City.
You know?
Yeah, and then the Rucker heard about us and brought some people down.
How you doing? How you doing? How are you?
Good.
Yeah. So I mean, but this is the type of thing that, you know, we need it for our young people, because the one thing that the Randy Smith brought on, they started with 8-12.
That's right.
You know, so those little kids got some development. And you know, they had the 13, 12 to 15, 13, 15, 16, 18. And this was something that young people look forward to every year. They had good coaches.
That's right.
And I was a statistician here. I wasn't a baller like you know.
See,
Willie.
And I was an 8-12er. You know, I started in the 8-12. You know what I mean? Brought our little team down here from Westminster to play in the Randy. You know, this was a wonderful thing, you know, and some of this activity we need to bring back.
Absolutely.
You understand? And I believe that under this leadership, these things that's near and dear to us in our community, we can bring it back.
And it's important, because our young people need that outlet. With so much going on with the negativity, the violence. We got to captivate them with something that they enjoy doing.
That's right.
I know some kids like soccer and that too.
Yeah.
And so whatever those things are, we want to captivate those things, because I think that's really the way. It's got to be on purpose. It's got to be planned, and we have to talk to parents and see what is it that your kid wants to do, especially in these neighborhoods.
Yes, sir.
You know, when we have some type of the crime that's happening in some of the schools, if we have this type of organized support, have parents, have adults, men who are in activities like this, it could really be a game changer.
No question about it. No question about it. And I really, back in the day, you know, I'm talking early 70s, I really enjoyed this activity, because we didn't have a lot going on, you know, that we could really go to pay for at that time. And so this was an outlet, man, that once we got into this, they took us to Rochester. They took us to New York City to play in the Rucker. And so these are the type of things. We had sneaker contracts. We had a whole lot of things going on out of this league. And colleges came to see the guys and gals here playing here in this league. And so that was a plus for us, that we really had something that we could look forward to in this community.
And I think when I talk about the city budget and those issues, managing the budget well gives us opportunities to do such things like this. Here we are talking about selling a parking ramp and asking for a bed tax, but if we just manage our resources right now, and the big issue is the overtime, and I keep talking about that, but no one's hearing me. If we stop looking at the overtime, there's things that we can do in our community like this.
That's right.
And supporting our young people and our youth. When we manage our money and we're able to support some of these other organizations that are doing things with our youth, actively showing great outcomes, there's an opportunity there.
That's right. I agree.